Oh my god, dude. I am so fucking stressed out. I'm not done, but it's close. It's fucking close, dude. Holy shit, though, I'm fucking stressed out. Honestly, I'd be so much less stressed out if I didn't also have a pad shit. That's the real problem. Well, okay. It's not the real problem. I would be still stressed out because of I've basically done like a fucking 8-hour shift straight of this stuff. Like literally from like 12. And then doing it while eating dinner too. But hi. I feel I need the dude. My brain's like it's crazy. My brain is on fucking fire. Holy shit. My brain is on fucking fire. Okay, we gotta do this shit so I can get back to it. What I guess I will at least show you where it's at. Because why not? My face is blocking it. Oh, that's just also blocking it. There, that's where it's at. We're listening to talk about the shit about the basketball, right? Okay. I think part of it is dude, you can tell like my body's like all over the place. I have tears for some reason. I don't even know what's happening. My eyes just got watery. What is that? What just happened? I didn't do anything. Ah! Okay. I'm fucking stressing out, dude. I still gotta do a little more, but we can squeeze this in. We can squeeze this in. I'm at 400. I have 100 hours left. So realistically, I only have to do like 300, which is like 5 months-ish. Although it's probably not, because it's probably going to be split. Oh, let's see. It goes until, like, yeah, it gets a little iffy as far as being, oh, man. Okay. There's 177 highlights left. Oh, man, actually, that is tricky. Ooh, it's tricky, actually. Because I don't know if those are on the bot. Hold on, let me check something real quick because potentially I might want to start something downloading. Let me just check something here. If we go... okay. Let me see. 10/30/2020. 10/30/2020. That would have been 10/30/2020. That's 4 hours 57 minutes. Okay. All right. So I did. I wasn't sure. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. I do still have to do it all, but yes, I think we will get there. I think we will get there. But we gotta do this. So let's get this in real fucking fast, huh? Let's get this in fast. Okay. I'm not really even gonna write the regular notes for doing SAP. I'm just gonna do what are the themes. Okay. So we got... Dude, my eyes are like... I've been staring at the screen for so long. Without breaks. Without much of breaks. Okay. Bat weakness. Bat weakness will be important. I'm seeing unicorn, ailment combos. I'm seeing... The hell is this thing? Place friendly strawberries with +4 mana. And hurt give eucalyptus if it had a strawberry. Okay, I'm seeing like strawberry stuff. Hurt trigger stuff, maybe. And weakness / ailment stuff. Who's this? Okay. Ooh, lamprey combos. Lamprey plus her trigger combos. What is this thing? Start a battle. Give peanut perk to the frontmost strawberry friend. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think what I said is correct, basically. Strawberries, hurt triggers, ailment. Okay, chat. I don't know if Vicious is gonna be here or not, but one non-Twitch related part that's kind of stressing me out is the pad thing that I said I needed to, that I want to do, and it's annoying because one of them is ranking and I just continuously hit right outside of the ranking and can't get fucking crown, and it's pissing me off. Granted, I haven't really done any today, but yesterday I did some when I needed breaks from doing the Twitch stuff. Okay. You'll have to give me good vibes. I think that's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need you to assist me with some good vibes of sorts. Okay. All right. I think we're ready. Okay. This week we have strawberry stuff, ailment stuff, unicorn type, umbrella bird type, and some hurt trigger stuff. Though a leech would definitely make hurt triggers go a little bit better. There's maybe something else, but I'm gonna be honest and straight up. We're in a bit of a rush here. Why may we be in a bit of a rush here? Well, first of all, this wasn't even coming from a full stream. I started the stream just now for Superautopets to make sure we get it in for this week. And what the hell do I do with that? Okay. And the reason for that is because Twitch is deleting everyone's highlights and stuff tonight. I don't know if it's the end of tomorrow or if it is tomorrow. I'm not taking the chance, and I'm trying to do it, get everything done by tonight. So I've literally done like an 8-hour shift in my computer just doing this over and over and going through everything. It's a little insane, for sure. I don't know if there's a good 4-squad thing for that to really work with, but I guess I'll do this and then put you here, because then that will give some stats, I guess. I guess I want to do this, really, but it's not going to be pretty. So that's a big deal. And that's just been stressing me out. Like, I'm wicked, like, amped up. My brain is all over the place. Almost as all over the place as the Celtics were looking against the Knicks throughout the series. God damn, that shit was terrible. But also, seemingly, everyone was just, like, completely broken, and then now it's not even necessarily about that, it's about the next season because Tatum is, like, fucked up and everything. It was disaster. Shoutouts to the Knicks, I guess. Friend ahead faints, deal 2 damage to the first double of double. Also, there is Umbrella Bird to do ailment stuff. I mean, it's really, you know, Umbrella Bird, Unicorn combination, I think, more than anything. And I guess we're on tier 2s. I would like both of these, probably. I don't think I'm trying to level 3. I don't think we get much of a benefit from that. I guess... I don't know, man. I think both of these are pretty even. There is some spawning things I guess I could get. I'm just gonna take a toad. I didn't even... There is garlic armor, so there is a little bit of something, but yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna take a bat and that, but I don't even think I really want to give anything one of these, so I guess I'm just gonna roll again. Anyone gains an ailment. I mean, it does make... Anyone means the opponents too, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not married to the idea. We have a hummingbird for strawberries, but again, we're not married to that either. I didn't even really watch much of game 5 or 6 for the Celtics, just because the well, that worked out pretty well. Because after game 4, when Tatum was hurt, it was over. It was over. I will sell this. Okay. Roll. I'll do that too, I guess. Should I not? Yeah, no, I don't really want any of that anyway. But maybe I'll want the croissant, so I'll take that off. The title of the Mario movie #2 was revealed, so that was kind of neat. I think it's just Super Mario World. Okay, ailments, so I'm gonna gain some stats here. They do have one of those, though. Somehow they still won. I felt like I was doing some good stuff there, too. That's a bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. I mean, in a sense, I could put this up front, but I actually feel like having the Gibbon try and trade big wise with something is good, too. Give the nearest from behind 3 attack and strawberry. It could be time to get rid of this. I'm not, you know, it's not craziest thing, but it is something, I guess. It's a good noise, to be fair. I think I'd rather this first over the Toad. I don't think I'm doing either of these, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'm doing either of those. Team, so basically team kind of downgrade, but also the Moth's gonna be doing some stuff. They do have a Blowfish back there. At least 2 hits there, which is pretty good. Ooh. Alright, draw. What else happened? Oh yeah, stream-wise, I should say. Would I rather double strawberry? No, I would rather Toad level first. Hold on to this level. The Dabbing Bird. Start a battle. Replace friendly strawberries with mana. I don't think I want either of these, actually. I don't think I want either of those. I'm gonna say... Ooh. There's so much... No, you can't do that because of the strawberry anyway. Well, you could. You don't need the hummingbird, but let's just save the money, and I'll freeze this. Stream-wise, did not do Woodcard Wednesday, but we did a demo called Word-a-Tro, which was fun. Finished Donkey Kong 1994. We did Pixel Cross Adventure. We did... Are we winning this? We're winning this. We're drawing this. Endless Ocean Luminous. And then, yeah, today was just this now because of craziness. Before a friend attacks, give it the strawberry perk and +5 attack. I mean, this is just better than this, I think. I guess. And then we can just get rid of this. And grab one of these for random, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I guess that doesn't really work now that I think about it. Wait a second, I may have made a blunder. I may have made a mistake. Although this will get big from that. I guess I'm just doing this. Leaving it there. It's not gonna give anyone strawberry benefits. Okay, I will take the level. Gain 4 thing for each thing that sells. Is there pills? There's no pills, so both of these are trash to me. So many colorful animals on Noah's Ark. Yeah, yeah. Oh god, what's happening here? Hey, I kept the... I mean, it's a big moth back there. That's a big moth back there. That's pretty good. Faint if friend has... We're not doing any of that, let's be honest. Okay, I don't know why I froze that. I think I might do this. Save that for the level next turn, I suppose. And I don't really know what we're even looking for. I guess I'm gonna be looking for the strawberry itself, and then maybe shoebill or something. Not a whole lot of sense going on, I would say. Definitely, or maybe take out that one bird because it's not actually useful anymore. The bird that gives the strawberry. And we're just going like weakness stuff. Or not weakness, but ailments. I mean, this is good. This is great value. That's still fine. Whew. Did we talk about the Superman trailer? I know we got some Superman fans in the chat. Start, activate buy ability. That's not going to do anything for me. I would be down for some crisping, though. No, we have not. Not really what we're doing. That is a hurt trigger thing. I don't think I can willingly try to get the Toad level 3. I think we need... I mean, honestly, this has been pretty good. This has been useful. I guess I'm rolling? Ooh, that was a very good roll. Give peanut perk to the frontmost strawberry friend. So that's good. Does that mean I would just get rid of this? It's like I need to like replace both of these, I guess. Or I could just like Red Dragon, get rid of Kiwi and Terror Bird. This gives me 2 gold. I'll go to 4, 1, 1. And I don't even need to do that really. I guess I do because it's start of battle. But no, this will work if I do it like this. Yeah. I'll do it like this and see. We'll figure it out, I think. Although, oh, it definitely will not work. No, it's definitely not gonna. I don't know, man. Something's. I don't know what's. I messed something up there. Peanut's good. Other things happening, maybe not so much. Okay, I did like that, although this is going to replace the peanut, so that part, not so good. I think we can still win, though. Okay, got away with something there. I kind of want to just get rid of this thing. It's almost causing me more trouble than it's worth, especially order-wise. I mean, if this went first and then removed, then maybe that works or something, but... looking for something to replace that bird. I don't really want to remove the trumpets and whatnot. Yeah. Still don't really want that. I mean, taking another Mothman is a little silly, probably. What are we doing? Did they make Spider-Man woke? It's Superman. It was the Superman movie, not Spider-Man. I think I'm going to remove this to do this, and then this. No, it's still in the second spot for you. Yeah, I'm gonna do that like that. Bit of a downgrade, but at the same time, kind of an upgrade because the peanut will work. Okay, a lot of things happening. They did shoot the peanut, but we draw. A lot of draws this time. I'm liking the looking of that Manticore, I will say. Enemy ailments are 2 times worse, so when they get burnt or weakened, I think that's not bad. Well, Sleepy's kind of nice too, because I'll be poisoned, or I'll be whatever, death touched, whatever. Otherwise, what else am I doing? Not much probably. So I'm thinking Manticore or Sleepy. I guess the Sleepy might get overridden pretty quick. Let's do this. I feel like that could be of value. Roll once. Okay. I do also wonder, is this the right spot? Do you want it in this spot or the last spot? I don't know. I do know that tomatoes, I think, are around that could cause problems for this toad. But let's see what happens. Pretty. Alright. You only got a level 1, though, to get rid of the weaknesses and everything. Granted, you also did freeze all my stuff, so you did win. I don't even really know what happened there. I think some combination of Manticore and otherwise. Manticore and otherwise. Does this do itself? I don't know if it, I don't think it does. So let's do that. Let's do that. The new Doom game came out. I haven't really watched much of it. I've heard mixed opinions, though. I've heard mixed opinions on the matter. Alright, double death touch here is gonna be awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Very good. Level 2 Manticore would be nice. I'll save this. I'll actually use one of these. Tomatoes not bad, but we're not gonna have any of that nonsense, really, to reliably get. Alright, then we just do that. Somehow, I can't believe we're only at 6 wins. We must have so many draws. I think this means that we're not going to get to 10, because we're gonna run into teams that will have had, like, the shoe bill or whatever for a really long time. That being said, though, death touch is no joke, because it's not a one-time death touch. It's an actual peanut. So maybe there's something to that. Which also kind of makes, like, the level Manticore a little funky, but I will take this, I think, straight up, and then save the money. Yes, because now the toad lives a tomato. That's big. I think it might have already done that, but whatever. More health with death touch is good. They're going to have a death touch. We trade it. Oh, but then you got rid of yours. I still got a death touch, and that's going to be enough. When was the last time I interacted with dry ice? That is a great question. I have no clue. I could not tell you when the last time I would have interacted with dry ice was. It's weird here because I think the value of this is probably not as good as this, but the idea of getting a level 3 achievement of that is pretty tempting. That said, level 3 of that is also tempting. You know what? Not freeze. I'd rather the one cost. If I would do the 1 cost strawberry and then put it on if I leveled it, even though I don't even know if that would work. Also, honestly, you could just put it on the moth at this point. Okay, we live the tomato shot. Never mind, we don't because of something. Oh, did they change the tomato so that it is more than 8 damage? In my mind, it's 8 damage. It must be 10 now. It is. Okay, never mind. Ignore everything I said. Well, there's the level. There's that level that I talked about. We needed the strawberry. We didn't get it. We still got 3 health, though. Team's still pretty good. Change would be strawberry. You don't think most people interact with dry ice on a regular basis? That would be accurate. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. A team that has had stats going for a while, and so therefore we may be in trouble. That's not. Well, the garlic. No, never mind. Never mind. They would have had a giant dog at the end too. Yeah, so this is kind of what I thought might happen. Whether it was shoe bill or whether it was unicorn that's been running around for a while. Both seem. I guess I'm just level 3ing you because achievement plus no strawberry anyway. But yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. The team, I will say, I think the team was good, but I think it, you know, it has fallen off to some extent too, of course. We lived the first hits. We only had one. They do have a lot of man. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know what was just happening, but we drew. when that trigger was happening with the dabbing bird, I did not understand what was going on, but that's okay, I guess. Time to see if that works. I honestly don't think it does. Also, we're just gonna throw this on there as an extra unit because, yeah, and then if we find out that it doesn't give itself peanut, which I don't think it will. Yeah, you've had a lot of scaling though. Oh, it does! Okay, cool. Well, most of their team is dead. So we gotta win on that one. Nice. Alright, we gotta squeeze out one more. We need one more good matchup. One more good one. I'd rather keep this on this, I think. What am I looking for? Remove attack, give health? I mean, I guess. In a sense, it is kind of what you want. More health than anything else. For the peanuts. Alright, here we go. Come on. Got one more in me. Do I got one more in me? We're gonna get Death Touch on the fur. No Toad is kind of a stinker. Ah, they're getting spawns. That's bad. Oh, the 1 HP draw. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold your horses. The chocolate is simply... It's weird because the chocolate isn't worth it, but there's also actually so little food that it might actually just be what I have to buy. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have a peanut. I might as well just do that. Come on, come on, come on! Get me there, get me there! Another frost is annoying because it means the death touch goes away. I do have one death touch at the end. Oh, never mind. Oh, how'd you get a 45? I didn't even see what, I literally did not see what happened. How did you do that? Oh my god, we drew anyway! What's happening? What is happening? I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Oh, we don't live for double hits, but that's okay. 50-50. Oh, we lost our death touch. Can we do 50 damage? We can. Another draw. I don't know what's... I mean, my damage is doing a lot of damage. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. I guess we do this. Because why not? The whole team is 3, which is a bit awkward. Just buying mana now, basically. Mana and stats. This is an oddly normal looking... I don't know what this is. That seemed like a bot. I don't even know what that was. I guess maybe that was playing around people using Dread Dragons that kill everything in the back first, and then that way the Saiga Antelope doesn't die. That's a tough spot to be. But that was was that a triple achievement or double achievement? I think it was triple, right? I definitely knew it was 2, but maybe it was Mothman as well? Holy hell, what a run. Alright, that was crazy. All of those rounds were crazy. What do you do? What does this thing do? The dabbing bird? Where is it? Replace strawberries with mana. I don't know. There was one round where I feel like 10 triggers in a row were happening with this guy. But whatever. We're here. It's fine. I can't believe I successfully managed to make that happen. Because I feel like I am wicked off. But okay. Alright, fine. And that was not really a scaling strawberry situation. That was like a crazy strawberry situation. Clean ice cubes. For some reason, your phone's been losing battery while charging with the screen on. Uh-oh, that's not good. Just dropping quickly from work to remind you that the weekly will most likely change on the 20th with the release of a new update. Also, nice achievements. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Cheers. Cheers, sir. Also, yeah, that run was crazy. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yeah. I'm a bit of a weirdo because I don't exactly pay attention to all of the things taking place. Well, like basically any of the things taking place within the game, which is why I'm like, what does this thing do when it pops in? Because that's cool. Oh, now Vicious is here. Very nice. I guess I'm doing this so that these things get statted. I don't know. Something. I guess it won't give the 1/1 to anything, but sure. We're looking strawberry potential hurt yourself thing to start, maybe? Ooh, a bunch of 1/1s is something I can do a lot to. Or not 1/1s, but things with 1 HP. Never mind, we drew anyway. That's alright though. Level the duck. Hey, I just had thought of another thing that took place, which is that ooh, I guess I would rather just do this. Which is that the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set has had previews coming out. I was thinking about, okay, the Doom game came out, what other things were being announced or whatever. The Doom, the Magic one was one of those things, and yeah, not really my thing. Not a fan. But I've kind of been trending away from Magic for a while now, so that's kind of whatever. 3 less from abilities is cool. The Ghost Kitten with all the weakness and stuff going on is a cool one. I kind of want to save this level for next turn. You took a nap and had a dream. A military Gundam flew behind your house with Iris Claw Hand, threw a car at you in your backyard. Then you jumped on the roof and was questioned by government officials. Then you woke up and didn't know what day it was. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff that you just said. I don't know what to do with that as far as, were the government officials waiting on the roof? Did they drop in by a helicopter? What happened? How did this go down exactly? I don't really want to sell this. It's a big, beefy guy, but I also don't want to do the level. Alright. I guess I kind of have to, though, right? The jump from 3 to 4 is so good, though. Blowfish, Falcon. Surprised I didn't see more Falcon, but I guess maybe hard to get the stats on it. And just, yeah, okay, I mean, yeah. Okay. Elephant, Blowfish, elephant stuff. I guess I'm just not going to freeze that. We're just going to say screw it. Okay, I'm not doing that, though. I was honestly kind of just looking for this. There we go. I'm gonna ignore the bad as well. Alright, so we did, like, nothing with our money. Noted. I'm not against the Frost Wolf, but yeah. Imagine being me when a car is crashing towards us after being chucked by a Gundam. Alright, we lose this one. There's a camel. we lose that one. Not a problem. The rice on the frog makes sense. Alright, double level here. We're looking for something big. Okay, Falcon is big. Replace friendly strawberries with mana. This is a pretty nice ability. Especially if you can replace and then add strawberries after the fact. Pretty good. That said, definitely buying one of these. And I think I'm gonna sell one of these. Sell this. You know what? I should have sold this first. That was a mistake. I should have sold it first to buff both. And then that way do this kind of thing. But it is what it is. And then I guess do this to do the extra 1 damage or something. Granted, Falcon with the garlic on, it's probably better, but alright, at least they're not getting a ton of health triggers. We'll get some. Although they are gonna get a camel. Yeah. I get a camel though too. Might be enough to lose by 1 HP. Alright. Look, we already got the 10 win with the crazy achievements and everything. It's fine. It's fine. You switch to a different... This replaces... This does all strawberries, too. Ooh. Kind of forgot about that aspect. Let me... sell this, buy this, sell this. I don't even really know why. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even really know why. Kind of a gamble there. This is an option if I have to. Camel's kind of nice too. We'll take a camel. Probably not the best right now, but I'll take this because money. But yeah. Now you can go back here, then we'll go this, yeah. You switched to a different cable, your charger went up. RP the charger cable. Yeah, charging cables can be a bit of... Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's... I mean, we're gonna get a guy, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Again, a close, almost win, just lost type deal. That's alright. We're trying things. It's not quite getting there. Ooh. Triceratops instead. Although there is just another camel. Well, you're definitely leaving. That's for sure. Cool. It feels like taking that is good. Hurt, deal 3 damage to an enemy. I feel like this is better if you're doing the ailment stuff as well. We're kind of not doing a lot of anything. Gonna be honest, but we're doing something. I don't think it's very synergistic necessarily, but it is something. Yeah, you on the other hand have a plan. Our opponent on the other hand has a plan. Will it be enough? It looks like no. But they do have a plan. Okay. I guess this, just because leveling that's pretty good. Oh, the team that had the 45 dog must have had this guy. Those rounds were just so chaotic, it was hard to tell what was going on. Alright, level camel for next turn, it's something. Level falcon for next turn is something. You got a long way to go. I just don't know if that's gonna be good enough. Also, maybe we want chocolate showing up? I don't know. Oh yeah, what was it? I was like, something that wasn't good or whatever was, you guys see the Darth Vader in Fortnite that's been saying the gay F word, among other things? Also, their team destroyed us. I know, the voice actor, I'm blanking on his name, rest in peace, the legend. I know he signed away his rights to be able to do that, but it's not it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. I mean, you can't, I'm sure he didn't imagine that to be how it was gonna go down. I guess I'm just taking this because it's neat. I don't, there's not a ton of a plan here, necessarily. Though I guess the Sleepy making this happen twice is kind of cool. There's like something to that. It means almost guarantee you get 2 hit. Alright, they have a similar team, but they're just better. Damn, a 10-20 is kind of nuts. Hey, I'm gonna... that's pretty good, though. And then, don't mind if I do? Don't mind if I do? That was crazy. Alright, we get a mouse. Camel is not really big enough. How are people getting stats on their camels? We know the power of doing all that stuff. I think I'm going to roll, because I don't really even know what I'm doing here. I mean, Death Touch is nice. I guess I'm going to sell this for the mana thing, because it replaces them anyway. And then do this, give it Death Touch. I didn't do the fucking mouse. What are you doing? I was supposed to do the mouse first. James Earl Jones saying homophobic slurs at you as your... No, it's not. Get out of here. I feel compelled to keep this for a turn. But it's not looking great, I would say. Probably get rid of the camel next turn. Interesting, we've ran into the similar kind of teams a couple. Wait, what? The 2 highest attack. Okay. I mean, the death touch is a big deal for sure. Death touch is definitely a big deal. Lamprey though, Lamprey's kind of cute. Definitely thought of that as being an option, but all right. We just gotta get rid of you. Get free money. Level this. Lamprey, Triceratops, Unicorn, Falcon, Camel. Deals 1 damage to the nearest friend ahead when friend faints. I mean, Lamprey in the back and then Death Touch on a thing in the front is like kind of cool. Although we would probably want it to be on this guy first. Pretty big game. I guess there's pretty decent matches potential, and we got none of them, so that's cool, I guess. We got none of them. Okay. I guess if I have to, I can take another one of those. Hurt Trigger Elephant. How do I feel about... No, because we want the Lamprey is what we actually want. But we didn't get it. So instead, we throw you here and this here. Yes. Although, why did I move the Triceratops to the back if I don't get the triggers? Alright, that was a mistake. Never mind, it's because I knew I was going to get burnt. Never mind, I did not. Look, we weren't winning this one anyway. they had the moth, okay? It's fine. Alright, whatever. The first round was sick. Crazy long one. Second one, it may look like I threw, but I was floundering. And I don't mean to fish, but like at the same time, I suppose it is. So whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We'll run it back again. I'd like to maybe see an early Umbrella Bird and then try to do the unicorn thing, though that's not the most exciting. It's just kind of sit there scale, but I don't know. Either that or another ailment or another strawberry, one of the 3. All right. Before we go again. Delete the notes. New Doom. I don't want to talk about the Elon Grok South Africa shit. I don't want to talk about that. Okay. I don't want to talk about that. I won't. I was looking, it was on the notes as a potential thing to talk about, but I decided no. All right, here we go again. So I kind of already feel fine with what happens this week, but at the same time, because I got that sick 3 achievement, 10 win craziness build, but also it would just kind of be neat to see if we can get something else going on. More beavers and things. I'm not opposed to the frog. Okay. I was just kind of hoping to see an umbrella bird as an option to do the whole umbrella bird unicorn thing. Not crazy. Oh yeah, something else that happened on stream this week was audio cable broke, which was annoying. And it was because it got caught on my foot as I was getting up to like get water or something, so then it like yanked it and it did a whole thing. It was a whole thing. It wasn't that much of a whole thing, but it was a whole thing. Alright. I mean, that makes it easy. Hurt triggers it is. Hurt triggers it is. I'm not opposed to the bat. Ghost Kitten's an interesting option, too, to be fair. I'll take the Ghost Kitten. I'll take the Ghost Kitten. There's a lot of weakness in everything going around. I'm down for that. The reason I'm bringing that up is because then I had to, you know, you see that I am using earbuds that plug into an extension audio cable. You don't see the extension part, but, you know. So, wow, you did a lot of them dudes back there, huh? So, I need a new audio extension cable, but I also need a new stopwatch because my stopwatch stopped working. Which is, you know, a little annoying. And probably gonna put this on one of these guys, unless I see something in particular. I guess, I guess I might as well sell this one now. And then bring this in. And then roll. And roll. Okay. Stopwatch? Well, I don't like to wear I don't wear a watch when I run. I hold a stopwatch when I run. Why not use an app? I think people that hold their phones when they run are psychos. Yeah, that's the end of the statement. Okay, wait, hold on, do this. Okay. That's not a bad one. Sell this first. Good hits. This. We want to buy one of these regardless. And then roll. There's an elephant level. We'd also like to see camels, I would say. You see a lot of armband runners. Okay, I mean, I guess if you do that, but people that do the armband with the phone thing, that's more to have, like, their music plugged in or whatever. They don't look at their arm for the time, I don't think. Not that I can remember, at least. Well, that didn't work out. It's okay. The elephant just needs to be a little bit bigger. I mean, okay. When croissant? I would throw a croissant on the elephant. That's not what that is, though. Also camels? Okay. I considered freezing the garlic, but nah. But yeah, so I needed those two things, and then I kind of have an eternal list of, oh, I could use, oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, the cuckoo, not really helping there, but okay. I kind of have an eternal list of stuff that I could buy if I need to buy, but don't really need right now, or could buy as a backup. Like I guess I did have an audio cable backup, which is why I still have one to use and had one to use on stream, but now I need a new backup, right? And so I have things like that. And so I was like, okay, audio cable, stopwatch, and then one or two other things so that I can get the free shipping on Amazon. So that way I don't feel like, oh, I'm looking for something to buy to waste to hit the free shipping. It's like, well, no, I actually need these things, or having them as backups for when I run out, they will get used eventually. You know, like Listerine or something. Not that isn't what I would do. I was just trying to think of something where you're like, you run out of it and you're like, oh, I wish I had another one ready to go. Why did I think of that? Because it's I eat breakfast here as well as, anyway. This whole tangent is about the fact that, oh wait, that would have been so dumb. I almost forgot to do all of that. Okay, you there. This all comes back to the fact of Buying things online is fucking insane. It is so much more annoyingly difficult than it needs to be. This cuckoo has not worked. Why does this cuckoo not work? I feel like that wasn't doing... I guess it did do that. It just took a long time to kill that front guy, huh? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Double hurt trigger. Kind of looking for something useful. Sure. Whether it's... I don't even really know how to describe why trying to find stuff online was like felt crazy, but here we go. Here we go. Now we're firing off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Now we need to win out from here before things start scaling. Whether it's like the descriptions of things or things that have the exact same listings from the same company but then actually are slightly different, and just there's a lot of that kind of thing going on. I think I'd rather the camel level? Sure. Damn it. Guess I should have done something else. Unlucky, unlucky. I am thinking, okay, I am thinking like potato to dodge a tomato, but the thing is, if you get burned by a red dragon, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we won't get burned by a red dragon here. Ooh, okay. Lots of multiple hurt triggers going on. But I'm getting a lot of this going on. You're getting a lot of health. Oh, you're doing the same stuff I am. You might be going better here. Although, I have one really big guy, which might just outpace all of that. Yeah. That was an interesting battle. Or like stuff looks alright, and then you have to like read all of the... You gotta read all the reviews, but even then, like, reviews get merged for a product that wasn't even what they bought. It's just like, I don't know. Just crazy. I guess this... I think this croissant is worth it. That's then on the elephant. Because you do want kills to then get the cuckoo thing going on. Oh, that plus attack from what's it called really made a difference there. Although... Oh, they kind of had the opposite order of me, camel before. I liked my order because it meant that then camel directly feeds one unit. I mean, both make sense, to be fair. Both make sense, to be fair. Trying to think, we're at 9 out of 10. That's crazy. This is so much faster than that other, the last session. These are so similar, but at the same time, you want to... I mean, I guess if there's only 2 units left, that's not bad, but I think I'm going to keep it like this. I am tempted by the mana, I'm not going to lie, just to, like, be something that's good. But I don't know. I'm almost tempted for a cupcake, but that feels like a little bit too much. A little bit too crazy. I guess this for stat? No, this for stats to start. Because we want the if elephant can get 1 kill, that's a big deal. Because then there'll be more triggers. Uh-oh, here we go. We're gonna get eaten up here. Yeah. Yeah. We have officially reached this point of the battle. Of the... Alright, just hurry it up, hurry it up. Okay, big health. Decent hits, I guess. It might be tomato time. It might be tomato time just to try to get a kill. Thing is, I think it would spawn a thing in the back, right? We get a kill. Oh, that's beautiful. We love that. They don't get the phoenixes, and we're gonna get a bunch of triggers. Oh, that was beautiful. I don't really know how 2 more units died. I don't really know what happened there. Why 3 cuckoos spawned? I don't know what that was. Honestly, I kind of need to watch that again, but there's the Ghost Kitten achievement. So that's cool. Achieving lots of stuff here. Let me see that again, though. Oh, wait, was it the Phoenix, or was it the Yggdrasil fruit? Might have been both. Let's see that again. Oh, it's because the burns killed their things. I guess it got rid of all of them. The Phoenixes and the, or the little baby Phoenixes and the Yggdrasil fruit, and then the burns killed more stuff. That's nuts. That is nuts. Pretty much everything went our way, but both of the units in the back were big enough to win, so that was pretty sick. That was pretty damn sick. That was a quick 10. I was in like... It's only been like 12 minutes or something. Alright, well. Alright then. Okay, here we go. Potential for the Umbrella Bird / Unicorn win. Gooey gushing pearls. On a completely unrelated note to any of that, is that there's been a fan project that's been in the works for a while. I've seen gameplay of it some. How do I do this? I think I just have to use and then buy 2 things. That works. That certainly works. Which is Banjo-Kazooie Nostalgia 64 edition. It might not have edition in the language, but it's something like that. And, ooh, okay, the rare seahorse thing that works. Nice. Umbrella Bird. I might just take this to take a unit. Freeze. I guess this one. Alright. Move you back here, move you back here, move you here. It does give us better chances for levels. We could save like 1 level probably for beginning of tier 3s to try to get that unicorn ASAP. But it's really good. I've seen gameplay of the demo. I think Vinesauce got like a, I don't know what you call it, an early access thing to it, but it's like not. He got a version of it to play some of it. I've never actually played, or I've never actually beat Banjo-Kazooie. I think I've maybe played it for a few minutes at one point, but alright, double level here. I mean, triple level here. Good chances for unicorns, bad chances for me winning or drawing this round, but yeah. Well, I think we can draw. We can win. That's huge. I thought for sure we'd lose that one. But it is really good. I don't actually remember if officially the full thing is out or if it is just... There we go. Okay. Huh. That is interesting. Okay, so you sell this one first. You kind of were hoping it wasn't going to hit the frog. We can buy the falcon and the unicorn. We could also just buy the unicorn and hold off on the falcon to get something statted a little more and then trade stats, but there's not much to trade with. You could do that to do that, which is fine. Throw this up there. Yeah, I'm basically just like, do I want to do this or do I want to bring in the falcon and then immediately start getting that statted instead? I guess I'll take this level. That's an interesting one too, huh? Both of those are good units. Both of those are good units. This needs to knock stuff out, whereas this just has to get hurt, and there's a lot of ailments going around. I think I might want to do this one. Is that crazy? That might be crazy. They're both good. I'm just gonna freeze them both. I'm gonna freeze them both. Was the game not Superautopets? I thought I set it to Superautopets. Maybe I didn't save the title or whatever. All right. Well, this didn't work out, obviously. But I don't know if it would have anyway. But yeah, I would recommend, if you like Banjo-Kazooie and you like N64 stuff, I would heavily recommend checking out Banjo-Kazooie Nostalgia 64. I've seen some of it and it looks really well done for a ROM hack. Not just like import other maps into Banjo-Kazooie engine. It's like there's a lot of effort put in. It's very clear that there's a lot of effort put into, which is awesome. If adjacent friends are tier 4 or lower, swap their stats. Not really any stats I'm looking to swap. I might just sell this. Honestly, we're kind of just looking to... I should have done the duck again. Never mind. Guaranteed. Everyone knew that was going to happen. Still, probably not even worth it to have done it that way, but okay. Basically, I want to get this leveled up and that leveled up ASAP. So roll for Umbrella Bird here. I'm going to ignore it, because I really want Umbrella Bird. We really want next turn... Oh, I was uncategorized. Interesting. That must have meant I typed in Superautopets, and it, like, didn't, like, do the autofill thing or something. I don't know what that... Ooh. Well, okay, get an extra dude. Alright, we got this. We got this, we got this. Okay, unicorns. That's kind of tough to pass up, though. Although, you get... This thing removes it all every time. So that's something to be said. Okay. Well, I can only... Alright, sure. Okay. Okay. I guess that's what's happening. Buff that one, then. Buff that guy, then, because he's level 2 first. No, I know yesterday I talked a lot about... Yesterday's video, rather. I talked a lot about how I'm doing the Twitch preservation because it's all getting deleted thing, and that is still true. I guess do this and roll. That got a lot bigger in one turn. Yep, we still want Umbrella Birds and Unicorns. And while I've been doing it, because it is still Sunday when I'm saying this right now, as I've been doing it, it's been very, surprisingly, I guess I should say, it's been surprisingly emotional, going back through it all and having to delete it, even though I am saving it in a sense, because it's already on the YouTube VOD channel, right? Everything's already there in that sense. But losing the Twitch chat is like, the chat messages is the real thing, which is why I'm downloading all of the individual chat JSONs, which I can't really do anything with right now, but if I were to able, I know there's other streamers that have systems where you can watch a YouTube VOD and it'll like display what the chat was running with it synced up. So at least I would have those files to, in theory, be able to do that. But yeah, it's just been very surprisingly emotional. I guess because in a sense, it feels like you're, you know, you're kind of just looking, you're like just watching your past. You're like going through your past and everything. And I guess you have to level this first. Umbrella Bird. You know what? This is actually worth it. And that seems like a crazy thing to spend money to do, but it is actually just gonna be worth it, I think. I also think I want this back here to eat hits. No, that's not true. So stuff like, oh, I remember that playthrough, right? Like, oh, I remember us playing through Bowser's Fury 100%. That was a lot of fun. Oh, that was a great time. I remember that. Or, you know, whatever it may be. Oh, Super Mario and Rabbids, or I'm blanking. I can only think of Mario games for some reason. Super Mario Galaxy, Luigi U 100%. Oh, Helltaker. Oh, when we did Mario Party with Dem and Mari, and or Overcooked with them, or oh, that Halloween stream where we did those Halloween games, or Super Monkey Ball, or you know, whatever it is. Henry Hatsworth for the DS that no one knows what that game is. Sylvie Lime. The Sylvie Lime game adventure. Right? All of these things, it's like, oh, it's just like flooded with memories. And it's just very it's very emotional. It's very emotional. Ooh, okay. Level 3 Falcon? It's weird because like the ghost kitten's kind of like just chilling. I am willing to replace it probably, but it also seems far-fetched for us to get like level 3 bird plus level 3 unicorn, but who knows, maybe. We are looking bigger than them. The weakness is definitely a real... Okay, no. Well, they got a Phoenix though. Oh, but we'll get our own Phoenix, so we're fine. Even if they burned out. Even if they had burned out. I, like, don't even remember freezing that. Ooh. Level 3... I guess we can't really use the level 3 umbrella yet anyway, so I should level 3 the Falcon. That would make more sense. That would make more sense. Okay. Okay. Just leveling things up and letting the scaling scale. This feels like the only team I've actually done real scaling with. Everything else has mainly been triggers and stuff. But we're very front-loaded. But we're gonna get our own Phoenix. Although their Manticore is better than mine, but my everything else is better, so that's pretty good. Okay. I guess this one, this one, this one. I don't know. Maybe save that to just give more health to things? Nah, probably not. You gotta have the pufferfish, blowfish up front because you want the space for the Falcon to spawn stuff. Though, a lot of the time, the stuff that we have in the back is likely to die from other triggers and things anyway, but yeah, like that. Alright, we got this one. Very good. It's just that easy. Yeah, you know what? I guess I'm just giving what they're giving me. I'm just doing what they're giving me, and it's working. But yeah, I feel like I maybe would have need to have more time to think in order to find the words to properly express why the experience has felt as it has. But it has been, and I still have to finish it. I have a little bit left to go, and it's gonna be a very late night to make that happen, but I'm doing it for all of you. Even though most of you won't care. Even though most of you probably won't really care. In my mind, there's like some secret guy or there's a secret person out there that... No, you know what it is? There's gonna be a secret, like, not lost media YouTuber, but a, what are the ones that are like, the life of this person who documented their life and now we are looking at it, you know, like something like that. My NSA agent cares. You might be onto something. Alright, I think we still can win this? Yep. the Falcon in that is pretty good. We will have an extra thing to trigger. This is just straight up just hanging out. It just doesn't even do anything. It's just hanging out. I guess I can do this now. So never mind, we're not gonna have to worry about that. Level 2 next turn if we don't lose. Oh, right. That gets rid of that. I'm stupid. Yeah, someone probably yelled at me for that. I meant to freeze that before ending, but oh well. You would put the croissant on one of these fellas in the back. Okay. You sleep-beat me a little bit, but then you burned, so it got rid of it. And then, we win this. We win this. We win this. Well, that was another insane win. Wow, I've kind of crushed it on this weekly. God damn. I kind of crushed it on this weekly. No achievement on that one. But, like, look at these results. I mean, there was one kind of stinky one. But 10, 4, 10, 10, and all the teams were actually very different. Strawberries and ailments combined. So this was like hybrid. But still, like, almost none of the units are the same. Actually, none of the units are used otherwise. Then hurt triggers. Very different. Hurt triggers plus umbrella unicorn scaling. And this, honestly, the ghost kitten could have been like any unit. It could have been anything. It just stuck around because it was like, oh, maybe it won't die from being burned or something. Alright, well, alright, that's sweet. Better for me for this to be short because I do have to still finish the Twitch VOD preservation stuff before midnight. And normally I would go to bed 10, but it's going to be a very late night, I think. So, thanks for hanging out. Make sure to, you know what, usually this is only an end of stream message, but let's throw it in here. Make sure to moisturize in sunscreen. And make sure to, floss before you go to bed, huh? Alright. Audio cable, buying everything. Nostalgia 64. And yeah, I think I would want to talk about the, like the Twitch deletion stuff more, but I'm not in the right place to do that. I'm like, again, as soon as I start saying it, like my eyes start watering. It's crazy. It's crazy. I think it's part of just being like dead tired and also really stressed. So I think wow, that is crazy. Like as soon as I say it, that is crazy. So yeah, it's already past 9, but less past 9 than it usually is for a SAP day. So send me your fucking prayers, I guess is what I gotta say. Please send me your freaking prayers, because I need it. If you're looking for someone else to watch, I would probably recommend Vine Sauce. He's usually doing something fun. Squeaks is playing something. I don't know what he's playing, but he might be ending soon. And as far as tomorrow's stream goes, because of all of this stuff, this Twitch stuff and whatnot, I'm like behind. Dude, so frustrating. I've been doing so good and starting to like get ahead on things to be like, okay, now I can also start to chip away at other things that I need to do. This thing just like 5 steps back. So, you know, now I don't have like videos edited for the coming week or anything. But yeah, that's my fucking life, I guess. Because I care too much about stupid things that no one else cares about, but in my brain there's some like one guy out there that will appreciate it. So here's to that one guy or girl or whatever. And I will see you tomorrow at some point. Potentially a shorter stream. Starting late, it really depends. Probably not. It's probably going to start at the normal time, but holy shit, I have not been put under this much stress. I must be losing it. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.